What's good, YouTube? It's Nas, and we're back with another video. Roll the 600 subscribers, of course. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And when you really look at the Oklahoma City Thunder this season, like, they barely played fourth quarter games. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is still second in scoring with a career low, or since his rookie season low, 31.5 minutes. So he's dominating through three quarters and sitting out basically every fourth quarter. And I'm not gonna lie to you, a few times Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been on my parlay, and I've had him for 30 points, and they're up too many points for him to play. And really looking at this Oklahoma City Thunder team, they haven't been fully healthy this whole season, basically. Chet Holmgren has missed some games. Alex Caruso missed some games. Casey Wallace missed some games. Lou Dort has missed some games. And Jalen Williams has yet to play this season, and the Oklahoma City Thunder are still 17-1. And that is led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And really, I feel like the only reason why people were not talking about him going back-to-back in MVP, because I really feel like he might be the leading candidate right now, or he is the leading candidate. Rather you hate him or you like him, you can't ignore what he's doing right now. And right now they're on pace to beat the Golden State Warriors 73-9 season. Will it happen? I don't know, but I just really realistically don't see them losing anytime soon. And imagine me making this video and they end up losing tonight. That would be fucking crazy timing. But looking at it right now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander this season is averaging 31.5 points per... No, not 31.5, my bad. 32 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 6.5 assists. And really going out there with the level of talent that he's been playing with, yes, you would assume that everybody on OKC or everybody that comes off the bench for OKC are starters in the league. And that just really isn't it. It's been Shai Gilgeous-Alexander dominating. Isaiah Hartenstein looking like a generational center next to them, because Hartenstein's really the only player on that team that hasn't missed consistent games next to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Like, didn't Hartenstein play every single game? But I don't know. Looking at this team, the Thunder, obviously, they have Alex Caruso, they have Usman Dang, they have Lou Dort, they got Brooks Hardenmeiser, you got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, you got Hartenstein, you got Holmgren, you got Isaiah Joe, you got AJ Mitchell, who seems to have made a leap. So I don't know how you, when everybody's fully healthy, because eventually this season they will be fully healthy. So what do you dip these minutes at? Because right now, I wouldn't say for sure, but AJ Mitchell is a candidate for winning Sixth Man of the Year right now. But next, you got Thomas Sorber, your rookie. You got Nikola Topic, which has prayers for Nikola Topic. I don't know if I can say it here. But you got Aaron Wiggins. You got Casey Wallace. You got Jalen Williams. You got the other Jalen Williams. You got Kenrich Williams. And you got Chris Youngblood. Like, this team has talent on it. Like, I'm not saying, like, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been playing with the worst rosters in the world, because we know it can get much worse. But the level of teams, or the teams that he's beating, and how they're dominating really every single competent team. My bad, I just fucked up my words a little bit. But every single competent team that is putting in front of them, they are getting destroyed. And when you look at it against the Trailblazers, I thought they were a good team. They lost by 30. You go to the Jazz. We know the Jazz aren't obviously a good team. They lost 144-112 against the Kings. They beat the Kings by 113-99. Against the Pelicans, 126-109. Against the Hornets, 109-96. I guess this was the Lakers. They beat them 121-92. Against the Warriors, 126-102. Like, this is embarrassing. What they're doing to the NBA right now is just in dominating fashion. And only imagine if they get the Clippers picked next season. Because I made a video last week talking about how James Harden is playing elite and the Clippers are still bad. And really, after the loss against the Lakers last night, the game was close, and then they just ran away with it. And you're really looking at it like, if the Thunder get a top 5 pick, what are they going to do with them? They don't need any more players or young talent, really, because when you look at their roster, they're already destined for a dynasty. When you really look at their full roster and look how young everybody is, like, people didn't even believe in them last season. Imagine them giving them another young player, which he's probably not going to get minutes off the jump, which he's probably going to be dominating the fucking G League, or you're going to find spot bench minutes for him, because obviously he's a rookie and you don't want to mess up your championship core. But at the same time, like, how scary would it be if they ended up with Cam Boozer, if they ended up with AJ Debate? I don't think they have any use for Darren Peterson. But if they do get Darren Peterson, like, those are all tradable assets to continue their run in the future and possibly get future first round picks when obviously everybody's getting up there in age. Like, the possibilities with this Thunder team is limitless right now, and not a lot of people are talking about that. Yes, we're talking about their domination right now and how they are undefeated and how they could possibly get the Clippers pick. But what if they trade that Clippers pick for more assets? We know how smart Sam Presti is as a GM, and when we really look at it, like, from a different perspective, this Thunder team is set up for the future and now. Like, now, the present and the future. And looking at whoever is behind Shai Gilgeous-Alexander after the scoring and whatever he's doing, it's Chet Holmgren. Chet Holmgren is averaging 18.5 points per game, 6.5 rebounds. Not 6.5 rebounds, 8.5 rebounds and 2 assists. Next is AJ Mitchell. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, 32, 18, 16, 14, that's not really... Obviously, you expect more than two. You expect more than one 20-point per game scorer, and with Jalen Williams out, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't have that, and they're still winning by almost 20, almost 30 every night. So how are you gonna stop this when this team eventually gets healthy? And really, there's nobody I see really taking them out in the 7-game series. I think if you wanted to beat OKC, last season was the year, and now, like, it might be damn near impossible. But I'm not gonna talk about, like, I'm not gonna talk like they are they're undefeated. I'm not gonna talk like they're unbeatable. But right now, it really looks like they're unbeatable, and I don't know really how you stop them. And you can't stop Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from going to get a bucket. So what do you do in this situation? But I don't know. Maybe I was just maybe I took too long making this video. I was trying to wait and see, but there's enough waiting. I think we all know how good and how dumb and the Oklahoma City Thunder are when Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is on, and that's almost every single night. So what do you do in that situation? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video nonetheless. What do y'all think about the Oklahoma City Thunder? Subscribe. What's good, y'all? If y'all made it to the end of the video, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And there's a video right here. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it if you like this one. And the channel icon's right there if you want to just check out the channel in general. And yeah, leave a like too, because it really helps the algorithm push me out. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching this video nonetheless.